I don't need no motherfucking ghostwriter.
That's right.
So if you telling that lie, you must be real fucking desperate, and you still ain't gonna pop.
Wow, okay, alright. Yeah, Nikki, can I get a picture?
I'm a whack nigga gonna write my shit.
My job is to take the spark and fan it. When it starts to become a little flame, I feed it. And I feed the fire until it becomes a roaring blaze.
Look at this box that they putting Ransom in. I hereby give you the blood of a young champion. I see him throwing jabs, but here's how I answer them. I hustle with this Ali shuffle, you shouldn't dance with him. I'm ducking these interviews, I bob and weave with a different move. Then I dance when I score like I'm Victor Cruz. Pick and choose your opponents. I fight with the best of them, then fight to the death with them. Won't strike a pedestrian, what likely possesses him. True passion, who asking? Every time I step in this square box, I produce action. I give them hell cause I did it well. Duck shots but got hit. So now when it rains on me, I fill these shells. Another round left, and you ain't got enough, fam. I'm looking at your corner, your work got a lot of cut, man. I think he said he's had enough, Ran. You shouldn't bet against this trust, fam. A young Aaron Pryor with felonies on the wire. Fear desire, man, I'm really too old to be Aaron Pryor's true story. You got no drive for the lane I'm swerving in. I've been a star, but they labeling me a journeyman. Don't leave it to the judges, I raise my hand when the word is in. I never got robbed, so why would I have to worry then? Severe hands and a sturdy chin, a couple flurries win. I'm punching after the bell, cause I never heard the ding. Endure pain, then I spit blood. Ignore the games and resist love, just to keep a stiff grudge. I leave no prints on the fifth, cuz I gotta admit, bruh, I be in fury wearing these big gloves. It's not a nigga that can spar with me. Pull up and try to compare they bars with me. I give them a scar quickly, I'm thinking that God's with me. Controlling my breathing, they only trying to get even when they at odds with me. Pure rock, this is straight glass, I teach them how to weigh it up. It's obvious he ain't built for this weight class. We all wanna see the greats clash. A straight blast, body shots that cave in ribs and break abs. Stopping who? They never gave me the proper due. I gotta prosper through when the situation get rocky too. I bear down, I cannot be moved. Motley Crue, rock a nigga, watch he snooze. Blood on my Versace shoes. They still praying that I probably lose. I triple G's, leave Gennady bruised. I live by the Gotti rules. That means you should watch your mouthpiece. I'm Julius Caesar even without Greece. There's no division that could subtract me. The math free, don't wanna be counted out, then you add me. Don't really matter what the math be, cause you only good as your last performance, nigga, just ask me. That's well done if you said it's beef instead of grief. We passed our test, it's time that you met a piece. Used to be a nightmare, counting bodies instead of sheep. Just got my dream job, but ironically now I never sleep. Here, pull up a better seat. Get a close look at this game and claim you a set of cleats. Judge through the book of the nigga, look how I read the streets. Niggas think it's war just because a nigga done said his piece, but I'm just trying to let it be. Or some hooded niggas be storming your gates. Crip Mac, get a couple fives drawn in your face. It often relates, this street shit is like walking in place. Did time on that State Farm for you talking to Jake. Yeah, I'm top 5 when you talk to the greats, but they ain't wanna see me eat when they offer the plate. The type of nigga that if we was hanging out and it's late and you left for home, I hit you back to make sure if you safe. But at the same token, when that name's spoken, lames choking on they words, cause I've been linked to extortion and rape. Nah, I close my eyes, see coffins and wakes. I'm not that guy to tell them lies that we all can embrace. I knew it from the start. deep in the bones of my body from the blood that pumps fluid in my heart. You can lose it in the dark when you don't see the lights yet. Maneuver with the sharks, but you don't feel the bites yet. On the deep end, trying to swim with no life vest. Yeah, we moving weight but no light reps. Nah, when you that nigga, who you listen to? You might have copped a brick or two, but you ain't know the rituals.
We inspired to be the richest plugs. No kiss and hugs, niggas shoot at your heart and tell them this is love. A ditch is dug, I'm an illegitimate thug. Feds want me pinched, my studio car and crib is bugged. Another nigga that ain't fit the glove. That mean the evidence presented is not enough to convince a judge. I send a hit, get the witness plug. Listen bruh, I was giving slugs, getting rich, selling vicious drugs. I'm in the section next to Mr. Ruggs. When I sit in clubs, I drink a whole bottle and give your bitch the suds. I don't care if you crip with blood. This blue steel will make your whole clique drip blood till it's a flood. I got rich off pitching bud. 7 bedrooms, 4.5 baths with expensive tubs. Nigga, this is what ambition does. I put a brick in the door and a dash, but I don't deliver grub. Niggas fiending in desperation. Mad I exceeded their expectations. Then they start singing, bringing my team in investigations, but my shooters gon' handle the cleaning and restoration, nigga. Explanations was barely explained. I ain't get strong in the gym, I got strong from carrying pain. Best believe I'm wearing these chains. This necklace came from having addresses in various names. Now I'm cruising in the dark, but these rides drive themselves, my nigga. You see the amusement when it park. I do it from the art, and we don't take light bets. It's a gamble to make music from the heart. I told Daniel that I need 2 of each animal, like I'm about to use it for the ark. When you that nigga who you listen to, you might have sold a brick or two, but you don't know the rituals, nigga.
My wife and daughters depend on me. They look to me for courage and strength, so I keep that energy. It's meant for me. I'm stronger than most, but I got these tendencies. I think big, but the smallest shit be offending me. You would know if you friends with me. Cross me, it's like the world's ending. I turn evil the second one of my girls mentioned. I bench press stress and curl tension. Hold the weight on my shoulders, cause I'm shaped like a soldier. Now I got your attention. I talk to God, but it's not for repentance. My little homie was shot by that entrance. Don't call me bro if you not my descendant. I spit fair like I'm not full of vengeance. Get stripped bare like a plot from the Revenant. If I offend you, it's not my intentions. The judge spoke a couple words, I was shocked by the sentence. No reminiscing, just remembering. The world to your family is in your hands, they're dependent. They say that love is equal to pain. Guess we don't see these people the same. When love is gone but the evil remains. Now they speaking our names. A shaky link gon' weaken your chain. Yeah, now lieutenants focus their lenses on you. Prosecutors call co-defendants on you. The judge know that he got a sentence for you. Not every friend is loyal, but your wife and kids is dependent on you.
$500,000 on this Maybach, it's two-tone. Like my nigga two-tone, he in the sky like this Benz when the roof gone. Lot of memories, lot of dead homies, lot of funerals paid for niggas who wasn't kin to me. I envy this heart of mine and feel for niggas all the time. Niggas bite their hand and think that I'm just supposed to fall in line. Never been my style, like blowing smoke from a black and mild. Niggas want the smoke, creep up on the whip when it's backing out. You gon' get this whole clip like Sports Center, spin the block. Leave that nigga leaning on his car like 10 o'clock. Send her out, long as my Mary's got this torch in him, avenge a man's death, and your ass gon' be in the morgue with him. Hey yo, Ransom, hey yo, talk to these niggas, man. You think I made it to 42 by luck, nigga? Jackie Robinson jersey matching my journey through life.
Seeing this life got my vision of days. No more living afraid, got rid of my frivolous ways. Speak with the soul of indigenous slaves. Your religion is vague. Would you plant a tree if you knew you couldn't sit in its shade? Came from the dirt like I'm digging the grave. They say that a prison a cage, or give you additional grades. Cherish your kids in these pivotal days. Television is swayed. Every black male is in jail and all our women is crazed. They say you blessed if you live to this age. Either you live in a maze or you just live in the maze. I'm in no position to gauge. What I'm pursuing is great, but everybody dies with food on their plate. Just nod your head if you too can relate. If you maneuver in faith, then you be choosing your place. Cause it ain't by losing a race. Make sure you cross the finish line. My brother told me bare my soul, that's what I did this time. They say that love is equal to pain. Guess we don't see these people the same. When love is gone but the evil remains. Now they speaking our names. A shaky link gon' weaken your chain. Yeah, now lieutenants focus their lenses on you. Prosecutors call co-defendants on you. The judge know that he got a sentence for you. Not every friend is loyal, but your wife and kids is dependent on you. Got a love that is true, that is true.
And my whole wide world is depending on you. That's the way it is. I got love that's true.
Got a love that is true, that is true.
And my whole wide world is depending on you. That's the way it is. I got love that's true. And my whole wide world is depending on you. That's the way it is. I got love that's true. And my whole wide world is depending on you. That's the way it is. I got love that's true. And my whole wide world is depending on you. That's the way it is. I got love that's true. And my whole wide world is depending on you. That's the way.
Yeah, these niggas swear they created a lane. Soul sample spitting bars that relates to the pain. 60 bars with no hooks, I was breaking the chains. They laughed at me, I stood firm, I was staking my claim. Put in this groundwork before you can make you a name. Spit all this dope shit for years and they take it in vain. But all those dark nights did was awaken the bane. Fathered your style, now y'all niggas got faith in this game. I wonder, how did they make it through the summer? When niggas won the lottery with someone else's number. You should've let me slumber, but I have awoken right out the tundra. Wrote the Bible to this game, now it's time to white out the blunders. Few testaments, I wrote this new Exodus. Scripture by scripture, picture, this is true excellence. Can't leave it up to God, cause I'm a true pessimist. This shit was dead and gone till this nigga blew breath in it. That's definite. Yeah, there's no success overnight. But if you feeling blessed, roll a dice. You best know the price. I'm just trying to prep for the lights. It took me years to get success overnight. Respect, no advice. This heart in my chest, cold as ice. Get second place to the next, overhyped. Connect your device and listen to the best flow precise. It took me years to get success overnight. Success overnight, man. I could be wrong, but the flow's right. Let's go. Just look in my eyes as if they were strobe lights. Intense glare, you niggas should probably fear what I won't write. These niggas always tripping up just like some broke dice with no gripes. Pay us no mind, niggas got no price. I'm the real thing and that's no slight to them bros hyped. I'm starting to think that you don't know life. You're buying things you don't need to impress the people you don't like. On most nights, a bottle of Reposado suppress the sorrow. But still I'm spitting with the best bravado. When shit is rocky, you gotta test the heart that's in the chest of Drago. Damn. But even Obama left Chicago. Just say legend when you speak of Ransom. Yeah, these heavy words got your speakers dancing. Damn, you gotta work if you believe in planning. Cause you'll never find your greatness on the beaches tanning. Nah, yeah, there's no success overnight. But if you feeling blessed, roll a dice. You best know the price. I'm just trying to prep for the lights. It took me years to get success overnight. Respect, no advice. This heart in my chest, cold as ice. Get second place to the next, overhyped. Connect your device and listen to the best flow precise. It took me years to get success overnight. Success overnight, yeah. There's no success overnight. But if you feeling blessed, roll a dice. You best know the price. I'm just trying to prep for the lights. nights. It took me years to get success overnight. Respect, no advice. This hard in my chest, cold as ice. Get second place to the next, overhyped. Connect your device and listen to the best, flow precise. It took me years to get success overnight. Success overnight. Success overnight.
You alive, them that I, them that you. Pain I drop, you alive, them that I, them that you.
Man, you'd be surprised who will look you dead in your eyes and tell you lies to keep you happy while plotting on your demise. They tried to trap me, but I rise in this track meet, I won the prize. But I don't compromise, and that's all when it comes to pride. Listen, I realized if you're great, it's never a rest for you. Know what it feels when your best friends don't want the best for you. But I don't think less of you. We ain't gotta meet if it's beef, I make you a vegetable. Rest in peace t-shirts, artists making a sketch of you. Your brother want revenge, but that'll make it to death for two. Some I ain't really pressed to do. They say I ramble on these 16s. My mind is too scrambled to be pristine, but I'ma still gamble on this quick scheme. Already got my Miss Queen, so I ain't gotta chase a dream. Girl, I ain't even letting that bitch dream. No more sales on the flip screen, no more scales tipping when that brick lean. Man, I'm just trying to get clean. You ain't off the couch yet, a motivational speaker to blow the bass in your speakers. I ain't weak in your doubt yet. What's a plug to an outlet without stress? I ain't gon' keep my enemies close, never turn a wolf to a house pet. Ain't no living without death, that means you gotta get it done. Everybody gon' wanna sell until they gotta sit in one. It ain't shit to consider, son. All of y'all critics done, cause niggas want your honest opinions until you give them one. That's a fact. Hey yo, Craven, where you get this fucking sample from? This shit crazy.
No sample snitch.
Hey yo, y'all mind if I keep going on? I ain't finished yet. I was told by Hov to finish your food. Is this really too much to digest? Life is a crap table and the reaper's making his side bets. I digress. It's about progress. If you try and stop death, I sidestep. I ain't dancing with saying like Lil Nas X. Do not guess how you project when you from the projects. Wait, not yet. Too much information for you to process. Who got next? This goofy prospect who think he pock check. Too concerned with his fashion. I wonder who should he mock next. Do not rest. They thought I was finished, but I had a lot left. Every bar's like a bullet. When I pull it, this shit gon' stop breath. They whisper about me like I'm Loch Ness, an underground monster who ain't made it to the top yet. You can't compare a square to an animal, a block vet. You can't compare my peers to a cannibal who chop flesh. Ah yes, we'll be having dinner soon. How you looking at your silver spoon? You born with it or frying rocks in your living room? Let's get in tune. Long ass chopper, calling this stick a broom. Shift the womb, bloody your bride's dress and lift the groom. Somebody catch him like a bouquet. I tackle all my problems like I'm Boucher. You still playing 2K? I just bought a new K. Replay, that's 3Ks. I might greet you with a couple of hooded niggas to white sheet you. My eyes stay open, I'm a light sleeper. I don't trust it all. I know some niggas who worship Hov and recite ether. Why cheat you? Everything is fair and square. I can never fair square. I am in the rarest air. Arguing semantics, that's antics. Neither here nor there. Everything is handpicked. I stamped it, you compare and wear. Breaks over, strong arm it. I don't shake hands, I shake shoulders. Dolph Lundgren. I ain't here to take part, I'm coming to take over.
I'll say, oh, have a good day.
Life is what you make it, nigga. You gotta make it, cause ain't nobody giving you nothing. You gotta take it. They said you was basic, a nobody, so face it. But now you in a spaceship, 50 large for the bracelet. Life is what you make it, nigga. You gotta make it, cause ain't nobody giving you nothing. You gotta take it. They said you was basic, a nobody, so face it. But now you in a spaceship, 50 large for the bracelet. The city's ours, you debate this? Spent 20,000 on some double day shit. Passing black cards out to the waitress. Took my time to embrace it. Now we invited out to engagements. Get paid off the top, cause that's the arrangement. You ain't safe from the present. The soul of a former slave and a peasant that went through some hell to create this heaven. Looking right in his eyes, any person that makes a reference. I'm grown, so it's time to add lessons to adolescence. Add the essence. Was 20 years old, mad aggression. And me and moms will argue right when I had a session. But times have changed, I'm happy with that assessment. Laying on the beach, be glad if I have refreshments. But did it change my outlook much? That's the question. Tell you that it didn't at all? Well, that's deception. Grind hard, gotta make sure that the team glitter. Cause the only thing that comes to a deep sleep is dreams, nigga. Life is what you make it, nigga. You gotta make it, cause ain't nobody giving you nothing. You gotta take it. They said you was basic, a nobody, so face it. But now you in a spaceship, 50 large for the bracelet. Life is what you make it, nigga. You gotta make it, cause ain't nobody giving you nothing. You gotta take it. They said you was basic, a nobody, so face it. But now you in a spaceship, 50 large for the bracelet. These model bras with the fake tits, liposuction, fucking for facelifts. Try to DM us, but we don't say shit. Tasteless, my Rolex shining, day and day tick. By the way, remember they never gave us the time of day? Andale, we out to Bahama Bay where Rihanna stay. Fly shit, but gotta stay grounded is what your mama say. Went from park benches to long trenches. Louis Vuitton mentions I'm making a calm entrance. Speak right, cause some niggas do time for the wrong sentence. Now niggas that you call your brother got no resemblance. Why us? The question we all ask. The Lord has rain, sleet, and snow on this forecast of a hard path. Life's real, stay on your grind, try to create your wealth. And try to stay with amazing health. When they try to manipulate you, just remember, never be so loyal that you betray yourself. Life is what you make it, nigga. You gotta make it, cause ain't nobody giving you nothing. You gotta take it. They said you was basic, a nobody, so face it. But now you in a spaceship, 50 large for the bracelet. Life is what you make it, nigga. You gotta make it, cause ain't nobody giving you nothing. You gotta take it. They said you was basic, a nobody, so face it. But now you in a spaceship, 50 large for the bracelet. Top of the morning to you. I pray you niggas realize what's been afforded to you. You need light in that dark alley, I brought it to you free of charge. I gave you game when you gambled, then you beat the odds. I gave you pain, they in shambles when they see a scar. Now say my name, when you say it, say that he's a god. How you gonna tell me what I shouldn't do when I did exactly what you told me that I couldn't do? Niggas ain't good if they ain't good as you. Wish a nigga would is what you wouldn't do. Your man's got some pull, but he ain't pulling through. Pain is good when it's put to use. I'm on the eve of going at him like I took the fruits. Yeah, I'm still fresh in my prime. A diamond in the rough that was so destined to shine. I gotta think twice when I pull this weapon of mine, cause no amount of money ever bought a second in time. Yeah, that's how I question your mind. You only see my moves, I talk less than a mime. If that's the line across, I'll calmly step to the line and blow it right in your ear like Lance next to LeBron. But let me digress. I ain't sleep, I'm just trying to let my eyes rest. Now what I'm gonna scribe next? Y'all niggas softer than a bride's dress, thinking that you suited for these streets with no ties left. My guess? You was probably stuck on the porch. Your mom called you in when it's time to fuck with the chores. But me, I kept a big ass gun stuffed in my drawers. Them bullets left no trace, so it was nothing to draw. I always thought if you had to suffer, you poor. Until I seen a rich man put one under his jaw. I studied the human mind and it's never fun to explore. But it's funny what you will find when a cup has nothing to pour. Yeah, I don't think they want me to score. They tried to lock me out but my foot was stuck in the door. Or Success will just never come, so to get what you never had, gotta do what you never done. I took some time off, then I went on a clever run. Classic after classic, the best to be yet to come. Yeah, now my heart is forever numb. Now tell me, who's the MC that'll cause a reverend to run? Shit, I'm just trying to measure the sum and add it to the total of every pleasure to come. I came from a mindset where you had to treasure the slum, so you joke on my dark nights and I Heath Ledger your son. I just had to smirk. These last couple years I done added work. Survived like magic, jerk. Came from a place where the addicts lurk. Now I'm on a flight out to Paris first before I hit Parrot Turks. Church. Look, when your fantasies hit reality, when fans become critics, analytics predict your salaries. Sick of all the analogies, the fallacies. Niggas online as grieving their casualties. Happily tweet foul shit and say that they hacking me. The savagery. Everyone here is living so lavishly. Imagine me telling Saquon he wasn't as fast as me. Telling Durant that he couldn't splash the three. Telling LeBron that he couldn't pass Kareem. Living online is like a flashy dream. Every hoe's a classy queen. I don't know what happy means. Jordan face laughing mean. Money phones, ashy teens. Overblown ass and jeans. Sober tones crack your screen. Home Alone classic scene. Two arms raised to your face. I'm too calm raising the stakes. The soup's on, make you a plate. Food for your thoughts. So think before you maneuver your forks. You got niggas rich on the gram that's posting pics and ain't moved from the porch. Don't tell me what's your net worth. Don't tell me how the network and how the internet works. Now everyone's an expert. Now it's pray for your mama. She got COVID plus her chest hurt, but you ain't gave her $1. Check those comments on your fresh purse. Everything is a blessing. Everything got you stressing. Everyone got a question. Everybody is destined. Everyone got you fucked up. Everyone's teaching lessons. Every woman is stuck up. Every nigga's impressive. Oh yeah? Just imagine this wasn't fantasy, where funerals turn to photos and victories turn to tragedies. Now they calling me king. Matter of fact, just call me your majesty. All of this clown shit got the circus filled to capacity. Fuck the opinion, so don't give me one. You swear that you a star, but you don't know what turned you into one. What block you on? We spinning, son. Devil on your shoulder, disappearing when the sins are done. A picture's worth 1,000 words, but I'm just trying to win in one. I'm just trying to win in one. Yeah. What's your caption like? You looking good on that post, but ain't live half the life. Let me see that pic again. I don't think that you snapped it right. 3 dots for the caption likes. I ain't even half.
Every nigga watching me closely. My shit is butter for the bread. They wanna put me under. We could be brothers, but instead they wanna push these buttons. Track decisions through the algorithm, cookie cutter. Oh, I get it. It's all about likes. It's all about follows through all of our plights and all of our sorrow. As long as you clean with the metal and bottle, it's really no need for a better tomorrow. It's really no meaning to death or survival. We floating between it, and that's a debacle. I hope it's just quoting the line from a motto when all of those Lord defined this gospel. But this is what I do: show you how I'm feeling from a status. Facts is nowadays you can be veiled in from a catfish. That shit alone should tell you that this life we living backwards. But a Nike dealer task fulfill its classic, huh? It seems that you think that that's fine. Use memes to escape from the mind. Dancing on TikTok, bro, we in the race against time. Flee from its racist facade. Jeans from an ancient design. They seen it engraved in the mind. The scheme is to make us divide. You niggas jaded. Our independent thought was did away with. They keep the God that's entertained with entertainment, then obtain it when it's tainted. In the way this shit the Matrix imitate when niggas make it. Center stage through simulation. It's innovation, just in a statement. The situations I done blew a bird on promotion before I ever spoke in Twitter spaces. This mental spaceship, I did it makeshift. Could tell his child a different brain from other children once the village raised it. I can't live if hell is in the game plan and heaven's full of slaves, man. Trying to find my way, I'm Magellan in the vague land. Compared to what these lames said, cut from a different cloth, but they just read it on the same thread. Shit, artificial intelligence is made. Mankind get live on smartphones, then literally go brain dead. Since when did we hold fame in? The same sense as honorable brave men. Man, this shit ain't been the same since. They screenshot it now instead of purchase. They eavesdropping now instead of searching. They say that you can't judge a book by the cover, I either by the face, okay? That's why the hellish version what a nigga metaverse with God, nigga.
Okay, Craven. We back at it. This shit is Imperial right here. Word. Let me feed you these jewels, yo. Let me feed you these glaciers. Shit is brisk. Yeah, the tainted blood of a scholar dripping on cursed scrolls, rehearsed flows, repent for the sins that torment the worst souls. A king's words, covered in jewelry and lavish mink furs, the purse grows. Fighting my demons, weaving the first blows. A morbid tale of niggas who often fail or get tossed in jail. Assault the frail as soon as I run my fingers across the braille. Blind fury, sublime flurries of coke that's off the scale. Libraries with lies buried, already lost the trail. Pardon my shine, I see these visions in parts of my mind. All by design, we live in life in the darkest of times. I'm traumatized, the deepest waters got sharks in they prime. These little niggas using drakes cause they hearts on the line. Shaving the raw, able to score with a plate and a fork. Commandments of a violent preacher, beat you while waving the cross. I used to procrastinate with lawyers evading the law, but then I found you can't prepare for battles the day of the war. These men in black is flashing iron, erasing your thoughts. Cause niggas who be reaping what they sow wasn't made from this cloth. Life is a win, that means that laying in graves is a loss. Cycle of sins, life in the bank, put the razor to jaws. We well-dressed murderers, belligerent niggas in loud skirmishes. Screaming the system that malnourished us. They never could discourage us. We tore up the ghettos where they discovered us. Imperial jewels shining luxurious.
Smashing bitches, ducking ass bridges. I cross that bridge when I get there. I don't burn bridges, cause where I be, you gotta swim there. Swimmingly, he saw the gat and went willingly. With them there, don't take us to the safe house. We counted at the lake house. I'm trying to cop a steakhouse, another plate of steak out. I'm staking claims, eating clams, an advanced criminal, critically acclaimed. With not a blemish on my name, I remain spotless. Bought the gang watches, leather coat ostrich. Took the game hostage, me and Ransom. Kidnap notes, your man done, you know my style. Hit the 3, get the N1. Pierre Cardin, cardigan, you caught again. It's awful to get your face scarred for the marketing. First time I met Scarface, I was at Houston's. Ironic, this luxury rap, my contribution.
We well-dressed murderers, belligerent niggas in loud skirmishes. Screaming the system that malnourished us. They never could discourage us. We tore up the ghettos where they discovered us. Imperial jewels shining luxurious. Beautiful. Man, I used to gamble with my life every day. Shit, I almost crapped out a couple times too. Shit, I even gambled chasing this rap shit. Now if you ask me, Rana, how many M's you worth? About 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Take a risk, life is a gamble, you play and miss. You bet everything on yourself, nothing else, and just pray you hit. You save your chips and you can end up being mediocre. Life just flips, life's a bitch, but you don't need the poker. I double down, they laughed at me, I don't need them jokers. I don't see them vultures talking like they high rollers, ain't even lead a sofa. I was a king before 21, 22 came quickly and swiftly, got busted soon as the judge hit me. Imagine that, I was defending you when I grabbed the strap. Watch your fold, nigga done told so I couldn't back a rat. Was dealt a bad hand, that's a fact. Casino future, dealing a bag of crack, so a nigga just had to rap. Niggas rolling with me was glad to crap. Me, I'd rather stack. Rules let you play scared, so a nigga had to black. Back to back, shoot for the stars and aim for a platinum plaque. They all protecting they slots, cause I'm what these rappers lack. You play it wrong and you can lose it all, but you gotta shoot the score no matter what or who's involved. Even when you knew you lost, you had to show them who's the boss. Never let them see you sweat. Roll and take the deepest breath. Here's a life for either death. Feeling like you need a rest. Heart beating through your chest. Shoulda never blew that check. Now we all pissed off. Stuck up in this pit, boss. Kinda like our daddies was. Trying to get these chips off. Standing on an old block. I need this shit to lift off. We just trying to make it jump. Don't ever get it crisscross. Gamble with your life. You knew the price and what that shit cost. Handling the dice. I see low twice and then I dip off.
play with you. Yeah, made this dope, but it won't China right. I'm kinda nice, it's kinda like Jackson, Jordan, Tyson when I find a mic. I bake my own pie, you still tryna find a slice. Soldier sold for an easy break, that's Elijah Price. Line of sight through these niggas who missed the glass reference. Whole life I trained to be clutch, won't fear my last seconds. Past lessons taught me how to get my bags hefty, and I never had to blow like the brass section. I just knew I would win as a hood kid, but growing up in the projects was like them hood films, just more gory. I know some stories that shook limbs, but this is why I'm hot, it's like I book Mims. A good kid in this mad city that's mad gritty. Ask the locals, they'll probably tell you it's mad litty. My bars be God level, they blasphemy. With the punches, this kid Black and Jack Dempsey. Them stats empty, y'all disappear when it matters most. They had a coach and still couldn't see me, it's like I had a cloak. How I make these niggas Earl, they ain't man a goat. If you spoke up, you still couldn't have the flow. Bad approaches with good time, and they hook, line, and sink to the bottom as quick as they blow. Frown faces once they see the positions we hold. Them bitches bent out of shape, Emily Rose, whoa.
In the middle of strife, I appear calm. Same shirts that I stain with blood, I be wiping these tears on. Don't stay wrong, I'm a felon, no rights, but I bear arms, get flared on. I bet you thought you was fighting a mere con, a clear charm. When I write with this vision, hard to recite it. Same words that bounce off you in public, scar you in private. I'm hardly excited. You too plain, target the pilot. Stand up niggas, get hurt when they flag like Jonathan Isaac. Your bars are misguided. Established niggas selling mixtape slots to try to fix they spot as part of the virus. We partly divided. When I spit, I give you that corner feel. You nothing like us. When I clutch and make sure your Jordans peel. For niggas throwing parties in prison, who got that quarter pill? It's more than real, he's strong on the tail. But how his daughter feel? Explore the field. I ain't waiting for fate, nigga, cause yesterday's run ain't gon' win you today's race, nigga. Some brave grave diggers, yay flippers, campaigning on a ballot like yay, nigga, trying to get this to 8 figures. Yeah, I'm just trying to be great, nigga. What they give us? My grass cut, I'm watching these snakes slither. My vision splattered with blood, my wife and children give me strength. Guess I'm just a savage in love. Remember, those who judge should never matter to you, and those who matter would never judge.
I knew closed caskets before open doors. From where crackheads and open sores, where they killed for power until ghosts would form. Homies I'm supposed to mourn, but pardon this postpartum of this martyrdom where they're birthed into a revolution that they never chose. Grew up cold, but I never froze. Too much heat around me, no photosynthesis, cause when suns went down. Death was king and guns was crowned. Murder was retirement, and I screamed so much that sirens were my twins. But my end wasn't on no Mayan calendar. Living was a fight and I'm a challenger. Didn't shoot a pistol, but everybody knew my caliber. Less 9mm. I was 9 meters away from Miller's. Grandpa was an alcoholic. It's hereditary, cause now I get cheers and raise the bar. I don't know what to call it. Couldn't care if I'm relatable. Jake LaMotta without $1, I was made a bull. Never too comfortable though. You can get made a fool on blocks where danger rules. Outpro got murdered, the streets got paid in full. I don't brag, I breathe. I'm the man who made himself more than a Moor. I inhale greatness and exhale murdered friends. Sent from above, the crime scene without a director's cut. The street cinema where a history of violence turned to pain and glory. Heavy is the head that was born to grasp the most. This ain't even a poem, these are ransom notes.